Hi there, this is Marolisa Raga from Badra Falak. I am very happy to be here with you tonight. This is a continuation of my vlog about how to stop worrying of what people think of you. And tonight I'm delighted to present you 3 ideas, 3 concepts that I believe will help you to achieve this goal in order to live fully and freely. So these 3 concepts are: number 1, presence; number 2, validation or the need of validation; and number 3, meaning. So the first one, presence, is a word that comes from the Latin language, which means a gift. So when you talk about somebody being present, this person is giving you the gift of him or herself being together in this time, in this body, in this space. And you will realize, if you agree with me, that when you go somewhere and you are interacting with people, there's so much hecticness in the modern world that most of the people are not really present. And that is something very sad, because you can share the space with somebody, you can share the time, you can invest your time with somebody, and still this person can be absent. Even if physically is there, his or her mind is somewhere else, and that is heavy. So if you realize that most of the people are so busy with themselves, with their own fears, their own traumas, or their own worries, it's actually an opportunity for you to claim your own presence and say, okay, you are not present, but I am present. And just take a moment to observe and listen to the person and ground yourself in that moment. And that will give you the power and the strength to don't worry about anything of what that person might think about you, because this person is so busy anyway with themselves that they don't give you even this time, and they don't think about you at that moment. They don't see you. So this is a very clever, I think, realization that you should not be worried anyway, because this person is not granting you that space or that importance anyhow. So why would you care? Just stay grounded to yourself. The second concept is validation, or the need of validation. And that comes from when somebody needs the acknowledgement and external acknowledgements to feel good are completed. I always believe that if you need something, you go for it, and you don't expect anybody to give it to you, because we are born to this earth alone. We have, of course, our parents, but the ultimate goal is to be independent. So I've heard the other day somebody saying, yeah, but I need to feel special. And then I think, well, then just make everything possible to achieve that, and just make sure that you feel special by yourself. I told this person, I don't need to feel special, because I know I am special, because I invest in myself, because I like myself, because I have respect for myself. So I don't need anybody else to tell me that I'm special, because of course it's nice if somebody tells me that, but I don't need that. And that is, I believe, a place of power, when you really believe that. So find a way to do that, to get what you need, and just share life not from a place of neediness, but from a place of power. And the third concept I want to present you is meaning. And by meaning, I think is very powerful tool, because you decide the meaning that you will give to any situation that happens to you. So no matter how sad or how bad or how desperate or how happy even, it's up to you if you will choose an powerful or a destructive meaning. So my invitation here is just choose wisely. Choose wisely what is the best for you, what gives you the most happiness and self-confidence, because it's up to you, really. And when you start realizing that, there's nothing that can stop you. There's nothing anybody can tell you or say or that will put you down, because you decide what you let in or not. So those are basically the three main ideas and concepts. Number one, presence. Number two, validation. And number three, meaning. I invite you to have a wise combination of these three that shows your self-awareness and really will help you to live from a place of power where you don't worry about what other people think about you. And this is my sincere wish for you. So thank you for listening to me. If you have any questions, please write me to the email that is appearing now on screen. This week I will be traveling to Mexico. I'm gonna see my parents and my family. I'm very excited about that. So I will be talking to you from there, and I will be showing you how does it look like, so please don't miss it. And thank you so much. Have a great evening. See you next week.